Who? Ugh, what do you want, nerd? To see how I'm doing? Is that a joke? Okay, well, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Feel free to go back to the party. How did you even get an invite? Of course Emma invited you. She's such a soft touch. Yeah, well, I'm sure they're playing a party game of some kind, or I don't know, telling stories and doing something stupid down there, so why don't you just go back? The roof is occupied, okay? If there was a sign that I could put up to say, roof is occupied, don't come up here, I would do that. But there isn't one available, so I'm just telling you. Roof is occupied. Go back inside. Fine. Yeah, no, it's the roof of an apartment complex. I can't ban anyone from it. Fine, whatever. You can stay, I guess. I have to suffer through looking at you. I guess you can stay. Ugh, don't know why you're inflicting this on me when I'm having a difficult enough night. Thank you. Yeah, I know I said I was fine, but I was obviously lying, wasn't I? Ugh, whatever. No, I don't want to talk to you about it. Why would I want to talk to you about it? Nerd. Okay, yeah, my other friends are inside, but... No, it's not that they don't care to ask, it's just that I told them I wanted to be alone. Oh my god, are you psychic or something? Okay, yeah, no, I didn't tell anyone I was coming up here. And probably no one has even noticed that I'm missing because they're too busy doing whatever they're doing. It's whatever. I don't care. Why do you care? Worried about me, really? Okay. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. Is this the Inquisition? Okay. Ask your stupid question, whatever it is you want to know. I came up here to get some air and to enjoy the view. Yes, I know it's a view of a parking lot, but it's a very elegant parking lot. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I don't know what would make a parking lot elegant. I have no idea. Maybe they should add a sculpture or something. I have no clue. I mean, you can kind of see the stars. That's kind of nice. Okay, yes, I came out here for air, so why did I need air? Okay. Do you really want to know this? Why on earth would you want to know this? All I do is call you a nerd and tell you that your outfit looks dumb and tell you to get out of my way. So, like, why would you even be here asking me this right now? Because I'm a person with feelings? Oh my, you're just doing it out of the goodness of your heart? Oh my god, I feel like I should be offended. Yeah, I don't want to be your charity case. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. You're already out here. I already agreed to your interrogation. Whatever. Okay. I got a call from my dad. Like, right as I was walking into the party. I don't know why he was like, oh, I'm gonna call her at 8 p.m. on a Friday. Like, I don't have anything better to do. Whatever. Okay, so he calls me and he starts in on this lecture that he's been giving me since I was like 14 about how, oh, you need to know what you're gonna do with your life. And it's like, I am literally 22. What do you mean I'm supposed to know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life? Okay, like, are you trying to give me a quarter life crisis? What do you want from me? Yeah, I know. I'm super close to graduating, so you think that that would be enough to make him happy, but no. It's it's because he knows I don't really like my major. So, yeah, I did my internship and it was very educational, and it turns out I like learning about this subject. I don't actually like applying it in the work that goes with the major. It was a really miserable experience for me, actually. The last year has really sucked. So, yeah. And my dad knows that I don't really want to stick with it. Um, and, he supports me getting a second degree or pivoting to something else for graduate school or getting professional training or whatever, whatever, whatever. He's like supportive, in the sense that he's like cool with me changing my mind or whatever. But he keeps asking me to give him a definitive answer, and I don't have one. I just don't have one. So, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my life. How does anyone even know the answer to that question? I mean, like, did everybody else get like a visit from a fairy when they turned 12 that told them what their life dream was going to be, and I just didn't get one? I don't know. I have no idea. What are you majoring in again? Oh, well, that sounds pretty cool, actually. Do you like it? What do you like about it? Okay, that actually does sound pretty neat. Like, not for me. I don't think I would want to study it, but like as a concept, I think it's pretty cool. So, good job. Yes, I gave you a compliment. Oh my god, don't like twist me up about it. Come on. I don't know. I don't know. I guess ultimately the issue is that I thought, you know, when I was 14 and my dad started asking me this question, I thought by the time I was 22, I would have a better idea of what I was doing and where I was going and how I felt about it and what I wanted. And instead, I just have more questions. And anytime I try to tell my dad that, he comes back at me with this thing about, like, what was it, Thomas Edison, with the, like, oh, I didn't fail. I just came up with like 100 ways to not make a light bulb. And it's like, okay, great. That's great. Not making a light bulb isn't going to pay my bills, though. I need to find my equivalent of making the light bulb. Whatever that is. I don't know. It's a stupid metaphor. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And I'm up here breathing the fresh air and looking up at the stars and not hanging out with everyone else who is having a rollicking good time down below. Because I can't have a rollicking good time because I need to be able to figure out how to answer my dad's question. And I can't. So instead, I'm up here looking at, what is that? Orion's belt? Is that the one? Yeah, like the three. Yeah. Oh, are you like the constellation master? Do you know them all? No, I can pick out that one and then like the Big Dipper. Yeah, that one. And there's the North Star. Kind of funny since, like, ironically, I don't have a North Star for my life, and that's why I'm up here. No, you're right. I mean, I can't. The only way to figure out the answer to this question, if I'm not one of those people who just like miraculously had a life dream handed to them when they were 12, is just to try things and see what sticks and see what doesn't, and I don't know, do it the hard way, process of elimination, find the 100 ways to not make a light bulb. Ugh. Oh my god, if I tell my dad that I told someone at my university his stupid light bulb thing and they like used it to cheer me up, oh my god, he's gonna be, do you know how insufferable he's gonna be? Oh my god, I'm gonna go home for like I don't know, a long weekend or something, and he's gonna be like, oh, see, didn't I always tell you? Oh my god, it's gonna be, ugh. Yes, I did say you cheered me up. I know I'm not acting like it, okay? It's like, it's part of my brand, okay? It's part of my brand is to be like kind of rude to everyone all the time. No, I know I don't have to be like that, but I mean, it's a way to get people to not ask me questions that I don't have answers to. Like, what are you gonna do with your life? Yeah, well, I guess I had to tell you because you literally wouldn't leave me alone. I told you to go away and you wouldn't leave, so. Yeah, it's actually like, you are like my one college project that I feel good about, so. No, not bullying you. Do you think I'm bullying you? No, I'm just like this with everyone, okay? It's not personal. No, when I call you a nerd and tell you that your outfit looks dumb and all of that, I'm trying to provoke you to defend yourself. um, because you let everyone walk all over you. And it makes me crazy because you obviously deserve better. So, yeah, it just pissed me off to see you dealing with crap from people all the time and not really doing anything about it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like make it super clear. I'm just gonna say something that is like obviously rude that they obviously shouldn't put up with. And that will be what gets them to be like, no, you can't talk to me like that. And then you just like didn't. For the longest time, you just like, I mean, like even now, I called you a nerd when you came up here and you didn't even be like, don't call me that. I mean, you just like let me. You just let me call you that and you probably shouldn't. But no, I mean, my one college project that I'm proud of is the fact that you were assertive enough to get me to answer your questions even though I told you no. No, I don't feel like you were disrespecting my boundaries. If I was really that upset, I would have just walked away, and I didn't because I kind of secretly wanted you to stay. So. Oh my god, are you gonna make me like shout it to the parking lot? To the elegant parking lot and Orion's belt? Okay, yes. I wanted you to stay. I wanted your company. I think you're a thoughtful and interesting person. I don't know, we just weren't really like in the same group of friends, so like it was like weird to talk to you sometimes. Wait, sorry, what was that? What made me think that you deserve better and got me to start bothering you in the first place to try to provoke you to defend yourself? Um, okay, so like, I don't know if you even remember this, but it was like our sophomore year. Um, there was a girl who was walking to class and her backpack just like ripped, like almost comically, like a teen movie. Her backpack ripped and everything fell out and it went everywhere. And it was pouring rain. And she didn't have an umbrella. And her stuff was just getting totally destroyed. And you like ran over there and you took your coat off and you like held it up so that her stuff wouldn't get like wrecked. And you helped her pick up everything and you walked her to class and you didn't know her. I don't know if you ever even spoke to her again after that. And it made you late for the class that you and I had together. I remember sitting in the lecture being like, okay, running late much? And you walked in and the prof like yelled at you for coming in like 10 minutes late because that like door in the lecture hall is like the loudest door in the universe. So when you opened it, it did that like really awful squeak. And the prof was like so pissed and he like tore into you. And you just kind of went, sorry, and took a seat. And I was like, no. I was like, no, you should stick up for yourself and tell the prof that you were late because you were helping someone, you know? And I know that that particular professor is one of those jerks who's like, oh, it doesn't matter why you're late. I hate those guys. But as if life doesn't happen, right? You know, as if Chem 250 is the most important lecture in the world. Please. But yeah, you let someone like dig into you because you did a nice thing, and I was like, no, that cannot be allowed to continue. Yeah, well, I didn't say that I was like going about it the smartest way, okay? I went about it in the way that was in my comfort zone, which is being kind of rude because that's what I know how to do. So, like, even right now, you know, you don't really know me aside from me being the person who, like, calls you a nerd and tells you that you look ridiculous and, like, bags on you all the time. And still, you noticed that I was missing and came up here to see if I was okay. And, like, you didn't have to do that. It's kind of funny, you know, you can't be assertive at all when it comes to sticking up for yourself. But if it's to take care of someone else, you magically have the ability to be assertive. Just doing your best. Okay, well, your best is like way better than all of my friends who haven't even noticed I'm gone. So. Oh, you want to be my friend now, okay? You're sure? Because I am like this all the time. Like, it doesn't turn off, I'm afraid. No, I guess I'm not really being mean to you right now. But I could be at any moment. Watch out. I don't know. Sometimes it's easier to talk about what you're dealing with people who don't really know you that well, you know? You're not worried about keeping a certain appearance or, you know, whatever notion they have about you or your reputation or whatever. And I needed that right now, so thank you. Oh my god, listen to you being so encouraging. What are you, like, an after school special? No, I actually never did see an after school special either. Just like stuff that they showed in school when I was like really little. But yeah, I don't know. I also knew that you were a good person, so that made it easy to open up. No, you are that good of a person. I think you sorely underestimate just how crappy most people are. I don't know, maybe it's not most people. Maybe it's just how they react to me because I'm one of those crappy people. But a lot of people don't go out of their way to be kind. And you do. And I hope that you never lose that, even though the world is full of reasons not to be kind, I mean. What? I mean, I guess that's true. Really? You admire that I'm always able to stand up for myself. I guess I never thought of it like that. I don't know, I just say what I mean. Sometimes people don't like that. A lot of the time, people don't like that, actually. You like that I'm always myself. And you wish you were the same way. Well, I wish I could be more kind like you. Makes me feel vulnerable. Like, I didn't, like, when that girl's backpack ripped open, you immediately ran over there to help. I didn't. It made me feel vulnerable to think about going over there. You just immediately ran over there like it was nothing, you know? Yeah, it was easy for you. And just like when people try to push me around, it's easy for me to tell them to stop. Well, maybe we should be each other's life coaches then. Okay, well, while we're confessing things that we admire about each other, I should probably tell you that the reason I always bully you about how you look is because I actually think you're really cute. Yes, okay, yes, I said it. I think you're really cute. Oh, please don't look at me like that. I don't know that you're like shocked but also pleased. I don't know. What is that look? You tell me. You tell me what that look is. I don't know. Okay, but it is true. I think you're really cute and I think you're really kind and obviously very smart. So, I don't know. I think I would like the chance to get to know you better, maybe. Even if it's on the roof of an apartment complex during a party that we both ditched. Oh, come here. Yeah, yeah, come here. You have an eyelash. There you go. Okay, go ahead and make a wish. Have you never done this before? No, okay. So if you have like an eyelash that falls out and you grab it, you make a wish on it and then blow it away and it like sends your wish out into the universe. You've never done this before? I did it with my dad like a million times growing up. Come on, make a wish. There you go. Now your eyelash is sending your wish out into the world. I don't know how it works. Magic. I don't know. Why can't magic be real? Like a little real sometimes, on occasion. What would I wish for? It's a good question. Usually you spend a wish on something that's like out of your control, right? But I feel like most of my problems are in my control and I just don't know how to solve them yet. Hmm? Oh, you're right. I guess it doesn't have to be a problem. It could just be something that I want. I guess I'm used to thinking of things in terms of problem solving. Maybe that's why I've had trouble figuring out what I want to do with my life, because I've never thought of it just in terms of what I want, what I like. I mean, I can think of one thing that I like quite a lot right now. Oh my god, I'm talking about you, nerd. You really didn't pick that up, please. You're killing me here. Okay, well, what if, since I'm so assertive, I use that particular superpower of mine and go after something I want? What do you think? Should I do it? Yeah, you think so? You think I should just. Hmm. Oh, please don't give me that surprised look. I literally just told you that I think you're cute and kind and smart. You really can't be that surprised. Okay, as long as it's a good surprise. As long as it's a really good. ditch this party and find a better spot to go stargazing? Okay, good. You can teach me how to be kind and patient. And I'll teach you how to not let anyone be mean to you ever. And if anyone else tries to call you nerd, they have to deal with me. Come on, nerd. Let's find somewhere better. Take my hand, come on.